Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to dehydrate some fresh rosemary out of my garden, and I thought you might like to come along. I'm going to dry it in my Excalibur, and then once it's dry, then I will bring you back to watch me seal it in my jars so I can put it in my pantry and I'll have it all winter to use. I've already washed it and let it dry, so all I gotta do is load it on my trays and put it in there, and then I will bring you back when it's ready. Hi, and welcome back. My rosemary is finally finished. I put it in, it was like 18 hours at 110 degrees, and it's beautiful. It smells so good. My house, it smells like rosemary. So I kept the tray. I got one tray I want to show you, and then I have 5 other trays that I've already got in the bowl. And you know, I mean, you don't get a whole lot, but I only did 6 trays, so we'll have more, you know, in the garden that I have to do. So okay, so this is how dry it is. I mean, you just pull it off the stem, and I don't use the stem, but just the leaves itself. And rosemary is a little bit heavier duty leaves on it. I guess you could call them leaves. And so it takes it's at 110 degrees on my Excalibur. A more delicate herb like lemon balm or lavender or something like that would be like 90 degrees, I believe, for that. But just be prepared. It goes everywhere when you're taking it off the stem. It flies on the floor. It flies all over the counter. But that's okay. It's still worth it. And so, okay, that's the last of that one. And then I always like to take my little mat that comes on my Excalibur and dump it back in there. Clean off the counter here a little bit. All right, now this is one jar that I've already been working on that I've sealed, and so hopefully you'll be able to hear it when I open it. I mean, these jar sealers work awesome. And so, okay, I need my canning funnel works really good. So basically, you just take, I'm just going to use my hands because it's just us, but, and you just take and you put it in there, and I like to shake it down. This one I'll have to start another jar, which is awesome, because I love rosemary. You could dump it on the counter. Just a little bit more to fill the jar up. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, and I don't know if you have to do this, but I always like to take, just like when I'm canning, I like to take a little bit of vinegar, white vinegar, and I like to clean the rim off. And then I like to dry it off a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and fill the other jar as much as we can, and then I will seal them up. So, one good thing about these jar sealers, you can open them as many times as you want to use it, and then just seal it back up, and it still preserves it. So let's just dump the rest of this in here. Get this out of the way. Clean up my counter. Like I said, it goes everywhere. Okay. We're going to clean the rim of this one. Alright. Let's put this over here. And you just use regular, you know, your sealed lids for canning. And, oh, I want to show off this towel. This is one of my beautiful towels that my sister Pam made for me. And I thought I'd use it today. So all you do is you take your seal, take it down, you put it on, and then I have my sealer here, my seal-a-meal I think it's called, and then you take this end and you put it in the port. And this, I've got these jar sealers off of Amazon, and they're made for, you know, dry canning like this. And so I'm going to use the wide mouth because this is a wide mouth jar. So you just push it down on, and it's got like rubber seals on it. And then you take the other end of the port, or to the seal-a-meal, and you plug it in. And then you lock down your seal meal and you use the canister button. And so you press it. It's kind of loud, but it will suck all the air out and keep the rosemary nice and crisp. So when you're ready to use it, to throw in your stews or meats or soups or anything. Takes a few seconds. And it popped. So then all you do is you unhook it from this end, unlock your sealer, and then you pull this off, and it's got a nice seal on it. Okay, let's do this other one. I'll have to do some more rosemary, dehydrate some more, but at least this kind of gives you an idea of how to use your sealer. And you put that on. Make sure you got it seated on there right. Back on. Hook it back up. Lock your sealer and hit canister. I like to put the rings back on. You don't have to, but I like to. Has more air in it. I don't know if you heard the pop, but it's popped. That means it's sealed. So you untake it, and then you unlock your canister or your seal meal, and then pull this off, and it's nice and sealed. So I hope this was kind of interesting for you to watch. And if you don't have these jar sealers for doing dry goods like this, I mean, you can dry anything and seal it, and it will last a long time without you, even without an oxygen absorber, which you could put one of those in there, but I don't. I just normally do it this way. And so I got these off of Amazon. This is for the wide mouth, and this is for your regular mouth jars. So, okay. What else? I see rosemary. You can put in stews, soups, anything that you like to cook with. As far as savory meals. I even take and sprinkle it in my chicken coop to ward off parasites and stuff from my chickens, because I love my chickens. And I think that's it for the rosemary, but I do want to do a quick little review on the pumpkin cookies and pie that I made the other day. Not pie, excuse me, like a brownie. And they turned out wonderful. This is all that's left. It was nice and moist. My husband's been eating it. I've ate a few of them, and he took them to work, so they didn't last very long, but that was made in the sun oven, so I just wanted to let you know that. So, well, I thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and look for some more videos coming really soon. I'm having a lot of fun so far. I'm still new at it, so, if I make mistakes, then you'll know why. So y'all have a great day, and talk to you later. Bye.